recorded. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? My name's Patrick.
My name's Janelle.
Janelle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. So what's going on today, Janelle?
Oh, not much. I just got off work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What type of work do you do?
I work at the Louisville Slugger Museum.
Make baseball bats or what? Tourism?
No.
That sort of
I
thing?
do the tours with the schools and stuff like that. I try to organize the field trips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds, it's a good job.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a new job. I'm not really used to it. But my family and I just moved here from Tennessee.
Oh really? What part?
Yeah. We lived in northern Tennessee.
Northern Tennessee?
Mm-hmm. Paris.
Right across the border, so
Yes.
in the Fort Campbell area. I've been down there
Oh,
a few
okay.
times. Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of a small town. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, for some reason I'm kind of familiar with that area.
Okay.
But, so what brought you to Louisville?
Well, I have two kids.
Oh yeah? How old are they?
They are 5 and 3.
5 and 3. I get your hands full, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Right.
Definitely have my hands full. And my ex-husband is in jail right now.
Okay.
He recently went to jail. And it's just been really hard on my kids not having a father figure there.
Right.
And I want to do as much as I can as their mother to provide them with a good life. And so I decided to move. There's not a lot of good jobs in Paris, and figured we needed a change of scenery, so we moved.
What part of Louisville do you live in?
We live in Smoketown.
In Smoketown.
Yes. Do
Okay.
you know where that is?
I'm familiar with the area. I don't
Oh, okay.
personally live in Smoketown. I live in Indiana, but
Oh, okay.
so how's it moving from Paris, Tennessee to Smoketown? That's a big adjustment.
It has been a big adjustment. It really has. I'm not sure if I really like the neighborhood. It's been kind of a rough adjustment, especially not knowing anyone in that area.
Definitely, Smoketown has got it's got a bad reputation. I'm not sure if it's a bad neighborhood or not, but I can tell you from being a Louisville native that Smoketown doesn't have the greatest reputation as far as crime and things like that.
Yeah.
So that might be a great neighborhood for you, and I'm sure it's effective within your means and trying to find a new job and all that good stuff. But I would just keep an eye on that, see how that neighborhood works out, and then maybe you'll need to change, or maybe it'll work out great. But
I'm living in public housing.
oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay. Which one? Do you know the name of it? Is it St. Vincent de Paul? Because they've got a pretty good.
No, it's the public housing block on there. It's on a shelter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just kind of vaguely familiar with the area. So, there was a dramatic break in Paris with your ex-husband that you had to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We had a bad relationship. He was abusive,
Okay.
and I took it for several years, and then he started becoming involved in drugs and dealing drugs, and so he got arrested, and I figured that was a good opportunity.
Definitely have to know when enough's enough, right? So
That's
I think you did the right thing in getting out. And
Yeah.
now you get a fresh start here in Louisville. How old are your children?
They're 5 and 3.
Okay. And were they subject to abuse also?
No,
No.
they were not.
But did they witness a lot of abuse in the home?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. And you said they were having trouble adjusting. Do you think it's because of the detachment from the father, or do you think it's because of the move? What do you think the cause of that is?
I think it's both.
Okay.
I do. They're really confused why their father isn't there anymore. At that age, it's hard to explain to them, because I really don't want him to have an active role in their lives anymore.
Okay. And plus he's incarcerated. Is he going to be incarcerated for a long time, do you know, or what's his status?
I was predicted about 5 years.
5 years, okay. So that's a good bit of time.
Yes.
And you said your kids were 5 and 3, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So they'll be a lot older by the time he gets out,
Yeah.
even with good behavior.
Mhm.
And plus, you got that geographical difference now. He'll get
Yes.
out and you'll be a couple hundred miles away. So I think that's a good start.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You've been a little for how long now?
Less than 2 months.
Less than 2 months. Okay,
It's
so
been-
so you're still trying to adjust, new
Mhm.
town, new place.
yeah.
You know, I would, you know, you definitely want to keep an eye on your kids and see how they're adjusting, and
Mhm.
you know, I mean, honestly, you definitely want to put them forward. I can see that
Yeah.
that you're here.
Yeah.
You moved up here to keep your kids safe, and I think that's a great.
Yeah.
I think that's a great start. You know,
Yeah.
and so just keep an eye on them
Mhm.
and see how they're adjusting. And if it continues to be a problem, I'd say in the next few months maybe they need to get some counseling also
Okay.
for for any type of adjustment issues they have without dad being there.
Okay. I never thought about that.
Well, I mean, I know they're still young, but young kids remember a lot more than you would give them credit for.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
if they witness a lot of abuse, or if they're having some type of attachment problems with dad not being there, the
Mhm.
sooner we can address that, the better, I would say.
Yeah.
And then they'll settle into school, and you'll enjoy your new life in Louisville, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Giving
so,
tours
too.
of the baseball bat museum.
Yeah. That's right.
That sounds like a cool job. I wish I could meet tourists
Yeah.
every day and just give them a tour of the baseball bat
I
museum.
like it. It's the best job I've ever had. So
Really?
That's a positive thing.
What type of work did you do in Paris?
I worked cleaning hotel rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. For 2 years.
So, do you have a high school diploma, or?
Yes. I got my GED.
Okay. Alright. Well, I do know that now that you're a single mother, there's a lot of education opportunities out there for you. And if you maybe wanted to, I know you got your plate full with just moving to Louisville and starting a new job and two
Yeah.
kids and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and you're up here by yourself. So I know that you don't have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
I can imagine that you don't.
Mhm.
And but I just, there's a lot of grants out there for single mothers if you wanted to maybe pursue an online degree, or some type of trade school or something like that. That might be
Okay.
beneficial to you. You know, one of those 18-month programs, or a full bachelor's degree, whatever you think you can pursue.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of options for you.
It
And I'm glad
sounds
that you're
like
in
it.
Louisville, and I'm glad that you're starting
Thanks.
over and making a break for it.
Thank you.
And I think you have a wealth of opportunity ahead.
Thank you. I think so too. I think so
So
too.
next time we come in, I want to hear about those babies and how they're doing.
Okay.
So yeah, and if you still having problems with them, maybe we'll bring them in and we'll all talk together.
Okay.
All
That
right,
sounds
does that sound
great.
okay?
Yes.
All right.
does.
Well, best of luck to you, Janelle,
Thank you.
and I'll see you next time. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Sounds great.
Thanks.
Thank you.